Good afternoon, people. We are back for another episode of Big Six Bants. Interesting news coming in over the last few days. Big up, people. First thing you guys need to do, make sure you smash the like button. Apologies, there was no show yesterday. Because a lot of people were busy and it was difficult to get content out, so we couldn't force out content and whatnot. But we are back today. Hopefully, we'll be back tomorrow and shows every other day of the week, pretty much, including the weekend as well. Of course, it is today's Transfer Tuesday news, and we have some massive news, of course, talking about the Qatari owners. Obviously, the bid, it looks like they might just have won the bid for Manchester United over Sir Radcliffe. News is coming out that the Qatari bid, that people are trying to play it down at the moment, but I only think that's just a ploy. It could be a ploy. We don't know how it's going to work at this moment in time. Kylian Mbappe, news has come out that he won't be renewing for the extra year, meaning his contract ends next year, meaning he could even leave this summer. He has since come out and said that this is not true and that he was happy to stay at PSG. And this is from Fabrizio Romano, literally not too long ago. So again, this is fresh news. So we're going to dive into it, whether we think that Kylian Mbappe is telling the truth, whether it's just PR, whether it's him just saying what the club wants him to say because they're not going to allow him to leave. Who could buy Mbappe? Could it be a Real Madrid? Could it be a Man United? Who could it be to go in for a player like that who's going to cost that amount of money? Could they deal with an ego like that? I think Real Madrid are probably the best suitors, probably the most likely suitors. But apparently there's something in his contract to say that they're willing to sell to anyone but Real Madrid in his contract. So we'll talk about that as well. Obviously, Mo said that in the previous show, never a foul. On top of that, Declan Rice, it looks like the Guardian have reported that Declan Rice, Arsenal are going to submit their 92 million bid plus 10 million in add-ons, and also reported that it's just a straight 100 million bid, £1 million bid, 102 million pounds to be exact. And that is probably going to be the most expensive player in Premier League history, overtaken, I believe, is it Jack Grealish and Enzo Fernandez the most expensive at the moment?
Yeah.
Jack Grealish and Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, I believe so. So all of these things to talk about, of course, the Manchester United news with the links, Kim Min-jae, people are saying that's done apparently as well. Neil Jones reported that Pavard to Liverpool could be off as well. I didn't even know it was on. I thought it was a loose link. You know what I'm saying? But all of that and more. Corey, how are you feeling? How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling Qatari. That's how I'm feeling today. I'm feeling Qatari. Tell you what, yeah. These past couple days, it's been great. You know, obviously some other stuff happened in football. I don't know what it is, but another team got in trouble. But I don't even know. I don't even watch that side of football. I don't know. So with that in mind, the only thing I can think about is my new owners. You know, I can only think about myself. And with that, I'm very happy, you know, because as you guys know, Qatar, PSG, they're all linked. They're all linked. Somehow they're all linked. And, you know, if players don't want to stay, but they still want to stay in the Qatar family, what better option than come to us? You know? Big club, looking for new people, looking for new attackers. He says no, you know? We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I mean, bro, do you know what it is? Nothing's clarified yet, but everything's pointing to the same direction. You can't deny that it's making loud noise. You just can't deny that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure.
You just can't deny the noise that it's making at the moment. So
Mbappe available 1 year. He's got 1 more year on his deal. This could go down.
I wouldn't say that's a Man United thing though. That's probably a Real Madrid thing. So.
I'm hearing reported of 150 M's. Yeah.
Yeah, 150 M's. That's rising though. That's flat though.
Right.
That is rising to 220.
It's minimum 200 M's. He's minimum 200 M's.
Yeah, I don't want to he cost PSG 120 M's.
Yeah.
You look at that and think that's actually not that bad, man. Now that you used to look at that and think, raw, you man fucked up the market. Because at the time, 120 M's was obscene, an obscene amount of money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Now you're like, right, 120 euros, like what? What? Like, that can get you a little Enzo. Like, that can get you a bro. Rice ain't even too far off that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like,
This could be very, very interesting this window, man.
Let's hit some of the likes. Before we also carry on, people, make sure we smash that like button. I believe we're already on 34 likes. Let's get to at least 50 likes. What are we saying for the like total today? We saying 150 likes or the 150 million is going to cost Mbappe?
Yeah, I'm
saying that. You know what I'm saying? Chat, let us know how many likes you think we can get to. Big up KLFC. You know what I'm saying? He's just stepped in. He says big up Monts and Corey. Nate says, you man aren't out enjoying the sun. Bro, you know how hot it is? The sun is still hitting me and I'm inside. The sun is hitting me.
Every window in the house is open.
Like, bro, I'm enjoying the sun. Trust me. You know what I'm saying? Big up Jay Kismet as well. You never walk alone. United always had the money for transfers. They don't know how to spend. Same goes for Chelsea. Jay Kismet also says Pavard is off. Didn't know it was on. Classic. But it's true, though. I didn't really know it was on like that. So why am I hearing this off? Like it was ever on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Big up G says, don't know why we're looking at Pavard, but want to be doing that Van der Ven vibes. KMT. Obviously, G not really a fan of Van der Ven, the centre back that Klopp seems to like. Big up E as well. Big up Sean as well. He says, how everyone what's the crack? He says he liked the video. Appreciate you for liking the video. BSB obviously has probably kids from the accountant saying they doubted the process.
No, that was me.
Was it you? They doubted the process. Cause man, I hope there ain't no 180 in this, G. I hope there ain't no 180 in this. You know what I'm saying? Imagine the gym. So Jim comes up with a nice little bid there. You know what I'm saying? Nice little bids. You know what I'm saying? But it probably is like it's happening.
That's what you want.
You want that. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you lot with Qatar it's very scary, bro. That is a very scary sight, bro. Big up Captain Sal as well. Big up, bro. Hope you're good. Christian says, just picked up a bag of basmati eating curry. Don't kill me. Waiting out in action. Liverpool versus United today. I wouldn't say versus United. This is more, you know what I'm saying? We're reporting. We ain't beefing.
Yeah.
Killy. Man say Killy ex Neymar. Says Mustafa. If Mbappe went United, all I'm hearing is Killy. Oh, my head. I
can't lie. It would
my head might explode.
I'm looking at
because of Rashford though. It'll be a bit weird, isn't it? It'll be a bit weird because of Rashford though.
I'm slapping Mbappe up top.
It wouldn't be the same. I'd slap Rashford up top and play Mbappe a lot because Mbappe is better than Rashford wide.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I don't care. I don't care. They will both work fine. The link up
Mbappe safe. Big up Monts and big up Jamie Phoenix on getting. Oh, Jamie got to 4K. Pick him up, man. Congratulations, Jamie, man. I'm going to send him a message, man. Let's get Big Six Bants and Jamie Phillips to 10K before the start. 10K before the start of the season, honestly. Hey, you lot can make that happen. Boy, if that's possible, let's make it happen. Let's make it work. Big up Solo in the house. Says, hi, everyone. Make sure you guys are subscribed and have hit the like button. Of course, again, remember, guys, we aren't too far 4.5K, actually. You know, we're actually 45 subscribers away. So let's make sure you tell a friend to subscribe. Mr. Tim says, big up Fenway Sports Group. Blocked the Qatari bid at Anfield for the assist to the Glazers. So,
why don't you guys look for Radcliffe?
Because Radcliffe wants you lot, bro.
Yeah, but he wanted Chelsea. He didn't get Chelsea. He ain't going to get United. So you guys need funding.
You don't know. He might get United. You know what I'm saying? He might go in. He might just.
You still living on that? You still living on that?
Could do. Could you say Mums is done? You couldn't. You have to wait.
Say Mums.
Of course not. Exactly.
I could say I'm more. Well, we already know, innit? We already know the rule. We know the rule here, so we're gonna keep on playing it down. You're gonna keep on living off hopium.
Bro, it's not hopium. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying that it's not 100% done. When it's done, you know what I'm saying, bro. When all these stuff came out about Liverpool, people were praying the same thing, and it didn't go through.
We ain't Liverpool.
It doesn't matter.
We're not Liverpool.
I know you're not. You're definitely not Liverpool.
You're
definitely not Liverpool. I'll tell you that. You're not successful.
Hearing you guys are doing the Milner Hendo type beat.
Milner doesn't play for my club anymore, G. Milner doesn't play for my club anymore, G.
No, Henderson's doing the Milner role. Is he not?
Yeah, that's fine. That's a good thing, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
know.
good
I'll be
thing.
there for that.
That means he's not going to play as much games. That means he's not going to play as much games.
He'll still be playing.
No, the Milner role means he won't be playing as much games. That's what do you think that means?
Brother, he will still be playing. Milner started multiple games.
Milner barely started games.
Milner started against us.
Milner started against you because we had injuries, bro. The second the team was fit again, Milner was not starting. Harvey Elliott was starting over Milner. Batatic was starting over Milner. All these guys are starting over Milner, bro. So again, you thought Milner was playing. Yeah, you thought nice. You self-snitched.
I'm with it.
You self-snitched, bro. You thought Milner was starting pure games to Liverpool when he wasn't.
No, bro. Hold on a second. Milner don't start their games. I know this.
Bro, if Henderson goes,
you are one injury away from Milner starting every game. You're one injury away from Milner starting every game.
No, because we're signing midfielders now. So there's a difference. We signed McAllister, and we're in the market for 2 more midfielders.
We'll wait and see.
Yeah, hopium.
I'll be waiting to see.
Yeah, hopium.
I'll be waiting to see.
Hopium.
No, you're hopium to think that you're going to sign 2 more midfielders.
Bro, that's not hopium. That's come from Jurgen Klopp's mouth, bro. That's come from Jurgen Klopp's mouth and every reliable Liverpool source. So we know if we're and also, bro, if we've sold 3 midfielders, we've sold Henderson. Sorry, we sold Milner. We've sold Ox, and we've sold Qatar. We have to replace them. We're not going to sell 3 midfielders and not replace them.
Bro, you'd be surprised.
Okay.
You'd be surprised.
Again, you'd be surprised. That sounds like hopium to me. It's so, bro, like it's okay. It's okay.
I ain't on no hopium, bro. I ain't on no hopium, G.
Definitely on the hope. You're on that hopium, bro. That's fine. You're on that hopium.
Me,
you don't
bro.
need to get
I'm on bigger things. I couldn't care less what you do. Okay. I couldn't care less. With my new owners, I couldn't care less.
They're not your new owners yet. You're still owned by the Glazers.
And you're sitting on hopium. And you're
but I could admit I'm hoping that don't happen. I could admit that. I can admit that.
We all know it's happening. Chat, let me know if it's happening or not. The chat know the rule. They know the rule. They know.
Oh, for real?
You're just becoming accustomed to the sitch. It's all right. Due time, man.
Oh, everyone knows it's happening 100%, bro. If it happens, bro, big you up. Big you up. Like word to you, it's 100% happening. Bro. Word to you, it's 100% happening. Yeah.
Yeah, 100% happening. Bro, I said this from before. Monto, I told you from how many weeks ago?
Okay, 100%. 100%. That's what I want to hear. 100%. That's what I want to hear. 100%.
I'll be there.
I want to hear 100%. You know what I'm saying? Man is saying Sir Jim Ratcliffe for the win. Don't kill me. It's done. QA. Nothing is official. LFC fans don't live on hopium because they know what the funds are. Richard says Liverpool versus United. He's holding on for dear life. Says it night later. 3 midfielders and the centre back. Well, 2 midfielders now. We've got one already. So 2 midfielders and the centre back. You didn't sell. They were released. Why no love for Milner? He started against Man U and beat them 7-0. Yeah, but like I don't like to bring up the 7-0. So, you know, don't 7-0. United will sign Mbappe and Liverpool will sign James Ward-Prowse, and the top Reds will be there selling us their nonsense, telling us to back the lads and thanking FSG for the new stand. I can just see it now. Captain Salt. Do you know what? The signing of Ward-Prowse doesn't even sound crazy. That actually sounds like something Liverpool would do.
Ward-Prowse, Liverpool. I'm seeing it still.
We're not even in for him, but if we were in for him, bro, I wouldn't even. Would you think that's the craziest thing? I don't think that'd be the craziest thing. That wouldn't be like absurd. I don't think that'd be absurd, personally. What was I gonna say? Yeah, no, bro. Mason Mount's going to Man United as well. Don't think we're like if James Ward-Prowse comes to Liverpool, Mason Mount will be a Man United player. He will. Mason Manchester Mount will be playing at OT, starting right CM. While Sabitzer is on his way back to Bayern, while he's on his boat back to Bayern.
With Mbappe or
no, not even Mbappe. G. You might back him in Madrid. You might see him in Madrid.
I might see him in the champ.
Killy, Vinny. That's not what they're gonna. You know, that's what they're gonna be saying, isn't it? Killy, and
Vinny playing the same position.
No. So the Rashford.
What to you? What to you?
They don't care. Benzi's left. Word two, they need someone. Word two, Rodrigo's
Go and get Kane.
not on
Go and get Kane. Go and get Kane.
Yeah, exactly. Kane, Mbappe, Vinny. Killy, Vinny.
Kane, Vinny, and Rods.
Harry Kane, but. Huh?
Kane, Vinny, and Rods. I'm with that.
Yeah.
That's a hard attack.
Serious.
That's a hard attack, G. It's a hard attack.
Serious hopium. But let's talk about the owners just quickly before Kaz's gonna jump in a second. But let's talk about some of the United stuff just before we go into the rest of the stuff. So listen, should you guys get these owners, which looks like it's very likely at the moment, do you reckon marquee signings come as soon as this summer, or do you reckon you got to wait a year? Because these things are quite a slow process. Do you reckon you wait a year and then the big things start moving next year?
I think so.
Because again, they want to save the infrastructure of the club first, didn't it? They want to kind of sort all that out.
Yeah. But at the same time, I'm hearing from them that they want to conclude this sell process and get it done as quick as possible, so they can actually fund Ten Hag for what he actually wants. So obviously, I don't know, because I haven't had competent owners for years. So I don't know how quick stuff can go, how quick people can move, how efficient a club can actually be run. That's all new to me. So obviously, I'd like to hope that he can, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't. I wouldn't be surprised if the Glazers done so much damage, delayed it for so long, that there isn't enough time for them to get all of that stuff in order. So, I'm happy. I'm going to be unhappy if Ten Hag doesn't get what he needs, because I think this transfer window is such a big transfer window for Man United. Actually, it's such a big transfer window for loads of clubs.
Yeah, for everyone. For everyone. Yeah. It's crucial.
Because there's such a big change going on. Like, there's a power shift, with certain clubs. So if we don't keep up with the times, we're going to get, Newcastle was sniffing behind us. They're sniffing us out.
Yeah.
Like, they're literally in our review.
Arsenal aren't slowing down anytime soon.
If we don't buck up our ideas,
connection being mad.
Finishing sixth, and that could.
Of course, that connection of yours just went crazy, my boy. The FBI's, the FBI's got him. The FBI's got him. They got him, people. They got him. Speak, Corey. Can we hear you?
Sorry, my thing cut out. Say that again.
Yeah, no. You lagged out. You lagged. Say what you're saying again.
I was saying that if we don't buck up our ideas, we're going to be finishing sixth, and that could be arguably a good place. Seeing how good these other teams could be. So we need to really do something this transfer window.
Obviously, Kaz, big up yourself. Welcome. Of course, make sure you guys go and subscribe to Never a Foul and all that good stuff. We're just talking on the owners. We're saying, Kaz, when do you think the big win, like if Jassim does take over United and whatnot, do you think that the big money window or the big marquee window happens next season, or do you think it happens this season as soon as this window?
We got to change his name. His name is Sheikh Jassim Al Thanos. I'm Sheikh Kassim now. Yeah, man, just waiting. Look, I don't know, man. Obviously, you jump the gun. You know what I'm like, man. Obviously, I've jumped the gun already. But I wouldn't be. Look, I think see the Qataris and Doha and all their outlets pushing the news has messed up the stock market. And I think through messing up that stock market price, which they probably didn't think is going to go up like that, I think they literally just messed up the timing of the bid now. Because yesterday's price is not today's price, So I think it might have been a little bit of a backfire there. But I don't think it's. So the window opens tomorrow. That's what we do know, yeah. So that's what I like to do. What do we know? The window opens tomorrow. Man United are stalled on a lot of discussions right now. De Gea's new contract, Dean Henderson, now Jadon Sancho. Maguire talks has not even happened yet. Mason Mount. That's what we do know. So,
Martial, the selling of what's happening with Martial.
And the fact is, of this backtracking now from Qatar says everything I need to know. They should never. They were better off just leaving it alone. Now that you're backtracking, thank you very much. And now the English media, exactly what I said yesterday, do not be surprised if English media downplay it tomorrow, because you know what the truth is? No one knows anything. That's the truth. In England, no one knows anything. I think people over in Qatar, he tried to even deny that his dad owns the newspaper. Bro, go online. Go online. The family, the royal family own that newspaper, well, half of it. So that's why I'm just trying to weigh up little things, but I just don't think anything's going to be done until Friday minimum. But next week, 100%, because it's June, mid-June. By next week, you're in later June. You're messing up the whole plans, which it means you're messing up the bid and the process and everything. So someone just needs to be told that you're the preferred bidder. That's it for Man United to get going. Because if you can say you're the exclusive bidder, like it happened at Chelsea, when you got told exclusive, straight away, your funds are available. Whatever you need to be put forward, your funds are available. So yeah, man, go get me Mbappe, Kane. I need Gavardio now. Who else do I want? I want De Jong. So Bruno Fernandes. Go get me Gabri Vega, maybe.
Get me everyone.
Yeah, I pick a bunch, man. It's just like I said, Al-Thanos and Sheikh Kasim is on a prowl, man. I can't lie. A Khamis and what's it called? A scarf, Qatari colors, shades, banging out some Arabic music on the way up there to Old Trafford, knowing that this is going to be the last few years that we're going to see this place. Ah, man, I'm in set. Premier League is shook to the point they wouldn't even change the rules about spending.
You know what's funny? Like even some of the City Extra are live right now, and their title is Mbappe to Man City? ?
No, like, that's never happening.
That's never.
They can look at you lot and go, "Nah, it ain't happening." Yeah, they can look at you and say the same thing. I just think that right now, the fact that Mbappe is even available and people are seeing 150 M's, like what Corey said at the start of the stream, eyes are lighting up. Everyone, eyes are lighting up like 150 M's. Eyes are going. You know what I'm saying? But how about this? Anyone who gets Mbappe.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh? It definitely is.
What?
Is that Jack Harlow as well? I just want to eat a little side, man. What you doing, man?
Bro, why do you know what it is, cuz? Why are they laughing like that? The laugh is so like
it's the rich man laugh, isn't it?
It's the rich man laugh. That's actually you lot if you go and get the Qatar.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh? It definitely is.
Can't be the jazz music though. Jazz music's sick.
Bro. No, the man are going. That's Kaz, you said it right there. It's the rich man laugh. That's the money man laugh. I can't lie. My owners wouldn't know about that one. I don't know if I know about that type of laugh. How about this? That's the City laugh. That's the Man City laugh. That's the treble winning laugh. That's the treble winning laugh.
That's not how Jack Grealish is laughing. That guy can barely stay on 2 feet.
Oh man, don't kill me, man. Big up Jack Grealish.
Man, I swear you had to show up England duty or something like that. No chance.
Yeah, bro. How about this, Jack? Me and Casey are saying Jack Grealish is still drunk right now.
Yeah, he is.
He's smashing things and he's drunk right now. And he's smashing. Like he's smashing and he's drunk. Like, no, Ed said it, he's slurring. He's slurring. Bare words are getting slurred. Bare words slur up. Bare words. What was I gonna say? But I just think with the ownership, we do, like what Corey said, I believe you guys are gonna fix the insides, like the interior.
Yeah.
That's all gonna get fixed.
Yeah, that's what matters. It's not the amount of money, man. No, to be fair, it's the amount of money that Man United can finally spend with no debt.
FFP, yeah.
There are 3 years without FFP or anything that's allowed, but it doesn't mean go stupid because everyone learned from Chelsea. Go and buy and a bunch of superstars don't work. You know, it's about the infrastructure, man. It's always been about the infrastructure. That's why I don't care about. The thing is, if Sir Jim Ratcliffe, was to have made Nice very, very good and a very good club in France, right? And I know you're not allowed to have two clubs in the Champions League anyways, but if he made them stable and everything around it and done something great where the players are talking about how good of an owner he really is when Dante isn't, then I'd have been all for it. Like, I don't care that you don't have all the money in the world, but then to the point you're talking about Glazer's going to be involved for potential, and then there might be some court hearings because you're only trying to buy out Class B shares, really, mainly, and not the Class A shares because the Class B are worth double, and everything else that surrounds it that people do know. And obviously needs for what we do know for it. The fans don't want it. That's exactly why Man United fans don't want it. Not because Qatar's got billions and billions. When's the last time you saw any club pump in 10 billion into the club? Yes, you might need to pump money into infrastructure, but that's always known. You have to do that. You have to spend money to make money. But that's always the issue. I just feel like with Qatar, I know people stereotype and they want to go along the lines of, but look at PSG. I'm like, well, they're not run by the same people. They're not the same person, and they won't be running by the same people. And I feel like if they did, they would be learned from their mistakes. So I don't know. It's yet to see. Look, Qatar coming in doesn't mean Man United is going to be this powerhouse again. The expenditure means they can be a powerhouse.
Yes, it does.
No. It doesn't mean Man United is going to be because what I'm trying to say is, yes, you can buy facilities. Yes, you can buy all the pretty toys that you need and all the new shiny new things. But if you don't get it right within the club, within the actual correct appointments, the correct manager, the correct players, right, for to actually suit that manager, you're just gonna be finishing second or third. Like, let's be real. That's why I say, like, when you actually look at Man City, how much they've really spent, they haven't even spent that much. But we all know them as oil clubs, so we think they.
It depends on the time frame.
Rodri is on 120k per week.
Yeah.
It says it all. Guess how much Nketiah is on? 100 grand. Reece Nelson just signed a new one, 100 grand. Of course, Rodri probably going to get that 200k bumper package, but them men are humble with it. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm not trying, it's not a dig at Arsenal, because look at Man United, look how much we're paying Jadon Sancho, Maguire, all of them players. That's the structure. As much as we hate to say it, Man City, it's the epitome, like the correct word. Like they're literally.
Did you mean epitome?
No. There's another word for it. I can't remember. I can't think of it. But basically, they are there and they're showing the whole world of football how something should be ran.
Now, they're the example. They're the benchmark.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm trying to say. The benchmark.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I hear what you mean. Man City's bonus structure is brazy, though, says Ed as well. I do hear it. But I just think that, like you, I think Manchester United and Qatari owners is probably the scariest thing that can happen. One of the scariest prospects. I'm not gonna lie. I think anyone with a head on their shoulders would know that. Yes, do they still need to get the infrastructure right? Of course. Do they still need to get the signings right? Of course. But it does start from getting the infrastructure correct, as Kaz alluded to. So just a little bit on the signings as well. The Mason Mount stuff has gone a bit quiet. But
yeah, because Man United can't do anything. Everything's on hold. Everything. It's kind of obvious.
We need to sell first, yeah.
No, it's not that we need to sell first.
You don't need to sell. You can still buy players without selling.
No, it's the direction. The club doesn't know its direction yet. And that's why they say, they said to Mason Mount, just hold on. We know you want to come. We want you. But if Qatar come, I don't want you, man. I don't want you no more. Unless you're like, if you told me Mason Mount as a bench with two other midfielders, I'm like, yeah, you know what, come. 50 million. Let's go.
By the way, just quickly, guys, we have 130 people in the house right now.
There we go.
Nearly about to put 140.
That's the one I was looking for, penultimate. My bad.
Penultimate. And again, smash the like button, people. The title, well, I can't even speak right now. So you know, United got me rattled and the heat's getting to me. Make sure you smash the like button. We get to at least 150 likes for today, people. So smash that like button if you haven't already. I get at least 60 likes. We should be on at least 75 to 100 likes at the moment. So smash the like button, people. Make sure we do that ASAP. And subscribe if you're new as well. And also subscribe to Never a Foul as well. 128 people in the chat and only 62. We have the GA ain't high enough. We just need higher GA. You know what I'm saying? 0.5 GA is not enough, people. Smash the like button. Let's go, man. Moving on. Declan Rice, 100 M's. Every time I say this, 100 M's. Listen, I think Rice is probably like he's the guy in it. I think he's great. I wouldn't say world class, but he's up there. But 100 M's.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. He's going to be on good wages, and Arsenal are going to need immediate success. And I think it's going to be added pressure for them. Like, be honest. Do Arsenal need to win a major trophy next year?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go as far as say I think Arsenal are gonna win the league. Why the silence? Why is that stupid?
I just don't think they're better than Man City.
No, but I just don't. I still feel like.
Depends on how the window goes. But
Remember, this is all based off what I feel, not based off major logic. Because I know Pep's still the major factor in everything. But I just feel.
Oh, you don't want a 4P. No, you don't want a 4P.
No, of course I don't want that. But the way I look at it, Arsenal spending mad dough on the correct players. They want Rice, they want Caicedo, and they could get Caicedo as well. And that's what the scary part is. And even if they don't, they're going to target someone. They're going to target someone else that's a bad boy. So along my lines of thinking, you lose Gundo, you lose Gundo, Bernardo, and Mahrez, which is quite. It can happen. It can happen.
How do you think they're going to replace these guys, bro?
No. But you can replace people all you want. But is Kovacic any levels towards Gundo or Bernardo to replace? Like, let's be honest, Kovacic is a sick player.
Kovacic is good enough to fill the space, bro.
No, he's not. What does Bernardo? Again, you're doing if and but factors just like you did with Declan Rice.
You're doing that for Arsenal. You're doing that for Arsenal.
No, but what I'm trying to say is people forget about the Arsenal that happened. Like, people forget, like, it's recency bias. If we're keeping it a buck, right? Declan Rice is more than likely going to thrive in the Emirates, right? More than likely. I didn't say he's going to, but more than likely. It's all set up for him to thrive. Yeah, and it's not like you're left wing. You don't need to go score goals. Xhaka's role was never to score goals, but they got better defensive coverage now because he's better than Xhaka in probably every area. Kovacic, what you're losing with Gundo, if it is to be Gundo's replacement for Kovacic, you're losing goals. You're losing that run in the box. He's not a finisher. Kovacic isn't clutch. He's injury prone as well. He's 29, 30, and I think he's going to be really good for them, but you're losing goal factors. And what's one thing that we said about City this year with them? You stop Haaland, you stop a lot of their goals, right? Gundo is a part of that. And I think Foden is still good enough to fill that Gundo role. Potentially, they might look at a winger, and that's not the odd option. But if you're losing 3 key players in Mahrez and Bernardo and Gundo, no matter who you bring in, you're going to have to wait maybe for a year to really settle these players in, maybe. And also, if there is someone class of potential to really fill those roles. Because it's like losing Vidic, Rio, and Evra. Look at Man United. Did they just replace them? Bro, it's such a setback.
Yeah, but this is Man City, bro. Look at their recruitment. They've given us too much evidence that they'll be fine recruitment-wise.
Yeah, I'm saying they're going to be fine, but you're just writing off Arsenal. I'm
not writing off Arsenal. I'm not writing them off. I'm just saying, bro. It's not like they're adding to their squad and no one's leaving. Granted, Xhaka's been one of their best midfielders this season.
I didn't say they're going to struggle, but I feel like they're going to be going through a little bit. I feel like they're going to be going through a little bit of a rebuild. They're still partying now. They ain't even rested yet, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's little bits and bobs, and I feel like if Arsenal get the depth required and a bit of more quality in their 11, it's going to be a long day. But yeah, Pep does know what he's doing. Of course he does. But you can't just forget Arteta was on top for a long time. You can't just forget they only got knocked out in February.
What? I have no cutback.
Yeah, I just feel like Arsenal could win the league. I didn't say they're going to win it, but I think that they could win. They're going to have a very strong chance. I think Liverpool are going to have a good chance as well if they can just get their midfield. All they need is that midfield.
Yeah, but I
think Pep's got something cooking, innit? Like, I can't lie. Just like we saw Stones in the past post World Cup start doing up a madness. Like, I feel like this season we're gonna see a serious Foden. This season coming.
He's been injured. He had his appendix taken out. Like, do you know what I mean? And he's even, bro. If you look at Foden's actually goal record this season, you look at statistically, it looks like he's had a.
He's barely played. Brothers barely played.
He came off the bench in the final and was twisting man up, bro.
Like,
Yeah, no,
you're
I
gonna
hear
see
it.
serious Foden.
Again, this is just all your whatabouts what you think, because obviously as tomorrow the window officially opened, we don't know who's going to sign who. Declan Rice.
Well, I feel like we're looking. I've got to be looking at KDB. Like, is he? Like, he's
again, that's another thing, too, man. His performance isn't wavering, but his stats don't waver. G, they got even better this year. That's crazy, right?
They got even. That's scary how they got even better. That's scary, and people are saying they didn't have a good. Yeah, that one's scary to me still.
Yes.
What was I going to say? Big up Closely Gallem for the super chat. It says Arsenal will win the league. United fans know nothing about football. LFC and City, maybe Man United will finish above them. Last season was a one-off. Thank you very much for the super chat. Very strong opinions there. Corey, what do you think of Arsenal?
Bro, I can't lie. For me personally, yeah, the Hayes, unless they get a striker, they're not winning it. Like, I'll say this again, Saka and Martinelli done a madness last season. I don't think they're putting up the same. Remember, they're still young, so I don't think they're putting up the same stats that they've done this season. I don't think that's happening. But I still feel that they'll do well. But I don't believe that they're going to put up the same stats, because really and truly, it was, you had Saka carrying, Odegaard putting up ridiculous numbers. Then you had Martinelli putting up ridiculous numbers. All these players were putting up ridiculous numbers. Who is to say that again? Every single player is going to be putting up dumb numbers. Remember, they've lost a not a captain, but a co-captain in Xhaka. Yeah, I'm hearing they're looking to sell off Partey. Now, as much as Rice and Caicedo were hard, them men haven't been to the pinnacle where they're trying to make top four. They haven't done that. There's little things that take them over the edge, and I haven't seen. Well, obviously, I've seen Rice win the cup final, but I haven't seen Caicedo do that. And I'm scared for Jesus, because I don't think Jesus is scoring more than 12 goals next season.
Well, he got 11.
I don't think
he got 11. He got 11 and he was injured for 4 months.
Montel, but he will get injured. God forbid, but he will probably get injured again. He'll probably
if it's an injury, if it's an injury we're talking about, then there's nothing to do with his quality then in front of goal.
I'm not saying it's nothing to do with his quality, but
are you trying to say that the fact that everything clicked at the same time is an anomaly for them?
Montel, everything clicked when we came second. Do you not remember that? You had Martial putting up NHS Martial putting up nice numbers. Rashford putting up nice numbers. Bruno Fernandes putting up mad numbers. Remember, we all clicked at one stage. My defense wasn't conceding.
But what you're saying is, so you're more on the side of this season was a one-off, and with the added game to play. Okay, I wouldn't say it was a one-off. I think because they got such young players, they're going to improve. I think there will be inconsistencies, but I wouldn't go as far as to say last season was a one-off though. I don't know. I think they'll
fall off heavily, but I don't think they'll win the league. I don't think they'll win the league. I feel that they will come top four, but I don't think they'll win the league. They may win the FA Cup or Carabao. They ain't winning the Champions. Forget that as well.
Mate, the amount of, even with Caicedo and Rice, mate, the amount of, he's literally just taking the words out of my mouth as well. Neil Gunner, the amount of ground that they're going to cover, mental.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Everyone seems to assume that those two are gonna hit the ground running and start and play every game. Maybe so Rice, but I'm not gonna lie. I think they get filtered into the team. If they start straight away, it's not guaranteed.
If Shaka's gonna leave, he's going straight in. You don't filter in £100 million player. You're starting, mate.
Exactly. I hear it. I just think, bro, my only thing about Arsenal, I think they're going to be right out there next season. Whether they win the league, I don't think they will, but I think they'll be right out there next season. My thing is that getting rid of Xhaka is a big thing. Big. I think that's just a bit. I can't, bro.
You wanted to leave, didn't
it? I said last season for me, Xhaka was better than Rice last season.
Yeah, but he's in a better team.
Yeah, again. I hear it, bro, but I'm saying it doesn't take away the fact that Rice had a better season.
What's this about Partey as well? I'm hearing they're looking to offload Partey as well.
Yeah, potentially.
I think that's crazy to offload Partey, by the way. I think that's crazy.
I wonder why.
Bro, like he was still good for 75% of the season. Like ridiculous.
Yeah. No, Partey was
And Jorginho's. Oh, by the way, Jorginho's looking to leave as well.
He's got Lazio apparently.
Jorginho's looking to leave as well.
Lazio,
Bro,
yeah.
and also,
where's the depth, Kaz? Where's the depth?
Well, it's not even depth, Montel. It's not even depth. It's how, like, we just watched, everyone watch Haaland come in and say, oh, they're not even playing properly. You know, they're not playing the City way. And Pep's had to change the system to, like, make it all click. Who's to say Arteta is going to... When have you seen Arteta change something mid-season for it to work? We all know what Arteta does when it comes close to the end of the game. He will slap on Nelson. He will slap on maybe Nketiah, and he will hope that the attackers will do a job. You haven't seen Arteta get to this point and change the system to make everything work. You haven't seen that yet.
No, Jorginho is not Xhaka's replacement. He's not. Xhaka was Jorginho's DM. That's why he played DM, because El Nene, it was the replacement for El Nene being injured. No, Jorginho, I think he'll leave. I think he'll actually leave Arsenal. I think Partey probably stays.
Jorginho's speaker, though, I said he thought he could come in and grab a quick prem.
Yeah, that's it. It was.
He thought he could jump ship and grab a quick prem quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's still hard to call, but like you can't even say much about Man United. Like again, it might be too late, too soon for them to even kickstart anything. They might have to wait till January before they acquire another addition that they need. And all the fans, including myself, are going to scream about.
All I'm saying is great replacements. But Kaz, all I'm saying is, bro, they're great replacements, but they're not additions to the squad. They're replacements.
You got to remember, Fabio Vieira's got a lot of shoes to fill if he can actually fill that Odegaard role. If they do keep but you got to give him a season again. I suppose he could become better. You know, he could just get used to it. And you never know. But if they do keep Partey, which I believe they're going to keep him anyways, that's still good depth. Still, it's still much better depth than they have had. And then they got whatever else. They might even go acquire a third edition. You never know. They might get someone that's like a young upcoming talent potentially that can play multiple roles potentially. I don't know. We don't know. Fair enough.
Who's playing right wing?
But they're looking to bolster other places. Like they're looking at potential centre back for Rob Holding, who's going to get sold, and a potential right back as well, just in case Tomiyasu gets sold, just in case. And Kieran Tierney, it might even be the right hand side. It might be the left hand side. The left hand side, Tierney goes. I think
I'm gonna wait until I see the end of Arsenal's window, because I still believe they need a striker.
They need a striker. That's not. I think they're gonna keep with their George. I think they're gonna keep with their Nketiah and Jesus situation. Balogun's gonna get sold.
What about right wing?
Yeah, right wing. I think is an area that if they're gonna offload Pepe, I think right wing is they definitely cover there. Saka can't cover all the minutes over the season. They're gonna definitely seek somebody out. I just don't know who. I ain't seen who they're being rumored to, because they're focusing on they're focusing on their central areas at the moment.
Hear it.
I
hear it. But listen, let's swiftly move on to Liverpool. So, by the way, people, quick housekeeping: 150 people in the house right now. Make sure to subscribe if you are new. Again, we are very close to hitting 4.5k. So please make sure you guys go and subscribe. Make sure you go subscribe to Never a Foul as well. We're not too far off 100 likes. We're about 19 likes off 100 likes. So if there's 150 people in here, I know 19 of you can go and hit that like button. So let's get to 100 likes ASAP, people. Let's get that done. Big up. Let's hit the comments quickly as well. Let's see what the comments are saying. J2 thought he'd do a Cancelo. Big man thing. He thought he was.
Cancelo actually done a quadruple, man. He won two leagues in FA Cup and the Champions League. That guy is what you call that's the real Italian. I know he's not Italian, but that's the Italian job, man. They got finesse.
Serial winner.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Not everywhere now.
Arsenal won't buy a striker. They need another centre back. If we added nothing this summer, we'll be getting second, third. We're adding like 5-6 players. If I was Arsenal, I'm using Jesus as a competition for Saka and keeping Balogun.
But why though? That's all potential. Balogun might not bang in the Prem. We're talking about the same thing with Declan Rice. We're talking about anyone, Caicedo, even with you, Mons. Who said Balogun's gonna bang? Who said he isn't?
Caicedo and Rice are more proven in the Premier League, though.
Yeah, but Balogun again, I hear that. But Balogun has stated he wants first team minutes, and I think Arsenal are happy to offload it. Sometimes you gotta seed the thought that these up and coming youngsters that are talented, that are doing well, are going to be anything great for your club. It takes serious ball. Look how special Saka is, and look what it takes to actually get into the squad. And Martinelli, Balogun, do what Chelsea do, man, and Man City. Look, you're a talented youngster, you're good, but you're not good enough for this club. You know, unfortunately, not now. Maybe put a release clause in there. And go sell him for 20-25 million.
Yeah,
that's what Man United need to start doing as well.
Fair enough. Liverpool. Whispers. Obviously, it looks like the Kone news has cooled down a little bit. It's looking more like that Liverpool will get one out of the two, of Kone and Thuram. Thuram looking like the more likely. Federico Valverde, whatever you want to go by. Slight whispers of Liverpool lodging around a 50 million, asking a bid of some sort to Real Madrid, and they said they want nothing under, is it 85 M's or 90 euros? They want that you say nothing under 90 euros. There's also reports saying he's untouchable.
80 million pounds, yeah.
Yeah, 80 million. Neil, oh god, his name's escaped me. Neil, what's his name, cuz? What's his name?
Oh, Neil Jones.
Is it Neil Jones? Yeah, Neil Jones has said the Pavard stuff, the Pavard news is fake, and it's off or fake. I didn't even know that the Pavard thing was really on. That kind of seemed like something that was really like a stretch for Liverpool anyways, but apparently it's still there. I'm not too sure. It's not really come out yet, but it's just whispers. And another one, I think that's it actually. I feel like I'm missing one. I'm missing something with Liverpool. I'm missing something. Oh, Szoboszlai as well. I'm hearing more whispers on Szoboszlai.
He's overrated, man.
And the young boy that plays at Betis.
What, Betis?
Gabri Veiga. Gabri Veiga, that's the one.
That's a real baller.
Liverpool are keeping tabs. The agents are keeping tabs on him, looking very closely with him. I don't think he's too different from Carvalho.
Who?
Is that crazy to say? Gabri Veiga. I think
Gabri Veiga is comfortable in playing at 8. He's got PNP as well. Carvalho don't. Carvalho is more light in his feet, but Gabri Veiga, I don't want to gas up too much, but we're talking about a guy that's taken Celta Vigo to his own. Like one of them players. It's like, you know, them young ballers you just see out there, and you're like, bruh. Like the guy's got everything you need in a midfielder, in an 8 or a 10. I think he's more of an 8 if he's to come to the Prem. But Vega's clear. He's clear.
Yeah.
He definitely got a goal in him. Definitely quite nice with it as well. I can't lie, he's quite nice with it from what I've seen. See, Celta Vigo like them a lot this year because I've watched more La Liga, but not too much because I've been focused more on the Prem. But I've abandoned the Serie A this season because, you know, Sassuolo was, and bro, like it's been boring as shit to watch. Like if we're being totally honest, just results have been great to see, but yeah, man, that guy's special, man. And I remember he was rumored to Man United as well, but he's rumored to
special. But Fabio Vieira was doing a similar thing.
Nah, man, you know when you. No, I hear
Come on, Kaz.
You're comparing the Portuguese league to Spain, bro. Like, look at Celta Vigo's. Like, go look at this guy's like this guy's season and Celta Vigo's season. He's wicked. This guy's wicked, man.
No, he has had a wicked season.
Nah, he's wicked.
He's not wicked yet. He's had a wicked season.
The fact that guy's got taller as well when he's like no joke. He grew. You know, remember like the Emil Smith Rowe thing. Same thing with him. He got taller. Grew a bit of PMP about him. That was it. Guy came. That was it. Pause. He's sick, man. He's bro. This is a player you probably don't want to miss out. I feel like he's one of them players like, yeah, we don't know. He's just had the off season, and then before you know it, he goes to somewhere like Newcastle. You're like, shit, we missed out on a player like that.
I don't know. I don't see it as that crazy. I think he's a good player, but bro, that's as far as it gets to me. Koi, what do you think?
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. No, I've seen a couple of comps. I don't sit and watch him like that, of course not.
Man rating him a comp, you know.
I don't think
he's been watching 90-minute Betis games here. Anyone in the chat?
Yeah. What? Oh wait, in the chat.
Have you been watching 90-minute Betis games?
Raul Betis. He's not even from. No, he's not Betis. He's from Celta Vigo.
Sorry, Celta Vigo. Sorry.
Yeah, Celta Vigo. Actually, it's funny when you say about Betis. He banged a couple goals against Betis. That was a great game.
Yeah, bro. I'm just saying. Have you
What
watched
is he?
him play
Have
over
you
90
been there
minutes? I
watching?
haven't
Bro,
watched him play
I
over 90
haven't.
minutes.
That would be.
Yeah,
I've
I
done that.
like him. Not your game because there's no football that comes on sometimes. You get bored. It's there because BT Sports, isn't it? They cover it.
Bro, I'm just saying that, bro. Like, no one sat here and watched Gabby Vega like 90 minutes game in, game out. A lot of man probably haven't even seen one set of 90 minutes.
You can kind of get an idea of a player when you watch a few games. You don't have to watch it 90 minutes game in, game out, right?
Bro, I don't believe many people have even watched him play. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
5
yeah,
games, 5.
I like it. Aspas vibe, bro. Like, I'm not. Listen, by the way, I'm not even shitting on Vega like that. As I said, I haven't watched him enough to say he's dead. I haven't watched. No, Aspas beats off. So he beats off for them, man. Bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's like, bro. Aspas beats off, bro.
I swear that's your old striker. Is that your old striker? Like, I swear he's a play for Liverpool.
Yeah.
I knew it, and yeah, I remember, man. I remember, yeah.
Yeah, but obviously that's when Suarez hit 4 minutes, so he was just never gonna play. So we just.
Yeah, but this is the same thing as saying like, let me flip it for you, man. Then you can't sit here and tell me you've watched Manu Kone and Kefren Turam in bare games because you haven't.
I never said I have. And I
didn't particularly say that you lot, but I'm just saying, even guys in the comments. But you want to gas it up like you've watched him game in game. It's the same thing. You watch a few games, maybe watch a couple comments for like, yeah, this guy might be the real deal. It's the same way. Kefren Turam and Gabby Vega
is the real deal, guys. You're saying he is the real deal.
No, Gabby Vega's. From what I've watched of him, I feel like he is the real deal. He's going to be a part of Spain's massive rebuild of future talents again with Pedri. I don't really rate Gabby too much as Pedri, but he'll be in that midfield. Like, he will be part of that. He's young enough, and I think he's definitely got the talent. He's special, man. Yeah, no, because I'm not saying he's Pedri's level, but I said on a rebuild with Spain, he'll be a part of that midfield.
Okay, bro.
He will be.
Well, how much is he going for?
I ain't believing it, man. It's not moving me.
Why are you saying what? So they have Bajcetic behind. The way Spain play, they have Bajcetic behind. This is what the future looks like right now. Bajcetic, Gabby Vega, Pedri. You got your controller. You got a DN that can literally do little bits and bobs. I'm pretty sure there'll be others. And Gabby Vega will be the more probably attacking with Pedri.
Right, Gabby.
Because no, Gavi's dead food. He'll be the other DM probably because he's favoritized. But he's for me, he's good. He's a good player. Gavi's a good player.
Gavi's dead food, but he's propping up Gabby Vega. Lord help him.
They're different players, bro. They're different players. To be fair, Gavi's more of a
DM. They're the same player. I'm saying, bro. Like,
but you're rating off names. You're rating off of names that you already know. And people that watch Gavi, then there's a reason why people are not so much hot about Gavi. He's not as good as Pedri, nowhere near.
I didn't say
he was. Saying, if you're looking for balance in the side, Gabby Vega gives you that balance. It gives you that bit of pace and power. It gives you that little bit of element of control when attacking outlet. And you got Pedri, you can just do probably everything as you need as an 8 or a 10 or whatever. And you got Bajcetic just to control stuff.
Yeah, I hear it.
It's the same thing. Like, who knows if Thuram's going to be a hit or miss at thing, but the potential, the way
that's the question for most signing, bro.
Again, he's 6'4" and he's moving the way he does. That guy's got mad potential. He could be the it thing, and I think he probably can under Klopp. I don't know, but guy's got legs, bro.
We'll have to see, man. Big up Football Badge channel. He says, I want to know who Montel is signing for after that performance at the Molly.
Just a penalty.
Let me know, Kaz.
Marcus Rashford bias, man.
Obviously, when we watch the game, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
trust me, next season, yeah. Watch next year, yeah. When our charity event goes off, yeah, we'll be seeing everyone live. We'll be seeing who's going to be getting rinsed online. It ain't going to be me.
I can only play what's in front of me. People. And what did you want me to do? Not get man of the match? What do you want me to do?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But no. We'll see. And obviously, there's a few offers here and there. Obviously, De Zerbi doesn't want me anymore. So there's rumors that I might be leaving and not playing at right wing back for Brighton anymore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not too sure, man. You know what I'm saying?
Someone linked with someone.
Lamptey's apparently Lamptey's not in favor anymore, innit? So
nah, he's not, man. Guys,
I don't know what's gonna be happening with me, bro.
Like Veltman, innit? Veltman's got the go ahead.
Don't kill me. Ed says Elise Zaha probably leaving Palace.
Go
What we
get me
say
Elise.
in South London
me
cage
Elise.
ballers. Oh, but Ed says Elise and Zaha are leaving. They say, wait, man said I should go Palace. South London cage ballers.
Apparently, Kim and Jay's already accepted United's contract offer of £9 million per year. Calm.
Boy,
That's a source from Napoli in Italy, by the way.
Last thing that we just wanted to gloss over as well.
Valverde being a cheat
How
code.
many midfield, bro? But I think the Valverde thing is so far fetched, fam. I refuse to even allow myself to think.
But if they're trying to fund for Mbappe, it could be a thing. If they're trying to fund for it, you got to think who have they already got in midfield? They've already kept Kroos and all right, cool. They kept Kroos and
Modric. Kroos and Modric to stay another year.
They got Bellingham, Tchouameni, and also Camavinga, right?
And you know they've also been using quite a lot as well. They've been using my man, Spintot, Arsenal Spintot.
Oh, Ceballos.
He's actually been playing well for them.
He's happy to be on the bench.
Yeah.
Bellingham's taking Valverde.
There's no chance Valverde's leaving that round, you'd say.
Yeah, to be fair, if Kroos and Modric are to leave at the same time, you would want to keep someone like Valverde in the.
This is what I'm saying.
But to say that Valverde's quoted at only 80 million, what are we doing in looking at Mason Mount, bro?
Oh my
Make
god!
it make sense.
Look, honestly, he goes breaking news: Montalto Luton for 25 million, according to Fabrizio Romano. Hey, listen, people. I don't know what anyone's saying. I'm contracted to upload United at the moment, and I'm focused on playing for my team at the moment. I'm focused on playing for Upload United. I don't want to think about any other clubs.
Hey, you're coming on loan. Coming on loan to us.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to think about any other clubs. I leave that to my agent. If anyone wants to speak, just speak to my agent. Honestly, speak to my agent. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I think Liverpool. Do you know what the thing is with Pavard? If Liverpool were actually in for Pavard, yeah, if this was actually a thing, does that mean Liverpool only get one midfielder and get a defender instead? And Trent is classed as a midfielder, like a permanent midfielder.
You're forgetting one more. You're linked to James Ward-Prowse.
Yeah, Wardy.
Yeah,
I said one other midfielder. I didn't say.
You're
linked to Mason Minerals. You know, we're all into midfield.
No. You have it, Ward-Prowse or Mason Mount.
Oh, that's
yeah. Pick your poison.
No. But you know, Mason Mount.
At least James Ward-Prowse scores free kicks.
No. Don't ever compare Ward-Prowse to Mason Mount. Mason Mount, Mason Mount on the clock would be sick. We all know he'd be sick. The way he wants to play with midfield, if he does, the high press, we'd be good. James Ward-Prowse, what is he doing? What's he doing in midfield? What's he doing on the clock? 50 million, you know?
You can't run.
Stop that.
50 million, you know? Like, what's going on there? James Ward-Prowse, is that what Liverpool will come to, bro? It sounded like Stuart Downing days.
Asking price for Mason is 75.
If you get James Ward-Prowse here, you're going back down to the Stuart Downing days. Stuart Downing, Andy Carroll, them man there. That's you.
Anyway,
that's what you've been doing.
The James Ward-Prowse thing ain't even concrete like that. What I'm saying is, I think generally, I don't know if I want Trent to be moved into midfield. I'd rather sign a right midfielder who can protect him. I don't know.
Funny
so
story.
If Trent does move into midfield, though,
that's not happening.
It might be interesting having Trent in the midfield with McAllister.
Where's Trent going to play? Centre mid or DM?
He'd play DM, but he can only play DM in a pivot. He can't play DM on his ones.
No, he can't. For me, that wouldn't make sense because he'd still be the guy that's hanging last more than likely, right?
And he floats.
It makes no sense, man.
He floats as well.
Trent's good to play that position for now, right? Like for now, but yes, he played that in his academy days, yeah. But that guy's staying right back, fam. I'm telling. Oh man, that guy's staying right back. You lot are playing too much FIFA, man, because you can change positions with the chemistry styles and all that stuff.
No, bro, it's not. Man said they're playing too much FIFA. He got moved into midfield, bro. He didn't
get moved in midfield because when you see him starting on the pitch, when you go and kick off, where does he start on the pitch? Right back. He plays inverted. So this is why I say, yeah.
Man are blind. No. Zinchenko and Trent are doing different things, bro. They're doing different things. Trent, of course, I'm telling you, someone who supports Liverpool.
So if you've got a hard-working midfield, yeah, why would you want Trent on the inside?
I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not saying I want it to happen. But towards the end of the season, Trent was playing basically as a DM.
Because your midfield needed help.
Yes,
it was streaming for help.
Yes, it
Why would
did.
you know
I'm not denying that, but this isn't a thing to say man for himself.
And
That's
man,
like saying the sky's
I
blue.
think Klopp's got tactics. He don't, man. That's why he reverts back to whatever he knows all the time. You're going back to right back, whether you like it or not.
Bro,
And it's not even a
He's
bad
gonna
thing.
control the midfield for you,
That's
man.
that again. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not the worst thing, bro. If most elite managers are stubborn to what they know.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
a fact.
My manager decided to keep on playing Weghorst sometimes.
See the pivot thing? I'm not really a fan of it. I don't know if it's like a thing that's just because it's new. That's why it's successful. I believe Klopp reverts back to type the second he gets the tools for it. That's my opinion. The second he gets the tools, it's the second, bro. He bought Nunes, and the second Gakpo looked like he can play false nine. He goes, "Oh no, put back, no, you're going back there." Gakpo wasn't even a false nine. He said, "No, looks like we got a replacement. You're going there." Like, come on, man. I don't know why people think that. Like, I had to argue for Sam.
No, Nunes' days are finished, bro. He's not even getting a starting place.
He'll just play all the Europa League games, and he has to.
Yeah, so is that what you spent 85 million on, or 80 million? Sorry.
Bro, I said he wasn't that far off of Origi, and people tried to crucify.
He just don't lie. He's like what Jadon Sancho.
No, Corey thinks he's a baller. Don't say that in front of Corey. Corey rates him like Corey thinks he's serious.
Jadon Sancho, what? Jadon Sancho?
No, Nunes.
No, Nunes was score.
Nunes. Let's be real, man. Nunes ain't gonna cut the mustard in Liverpool for too long, man. Let's be real. Let's actually be honest with each other.
Liverpool are done. Wait, Liverpool are done. Like. No,
I'm not saying I'm not. He's not a horrible player. I just don't think the way Klopp might see the way Gakpo is playing.
I think he should have got Nunes.
It just doesn't.
It just for us.
Nunes probably that guy, right now, which is probably annoying.
And there's a Nunes.
Wait, who?
Do you want your brain
over the top? Nunes.
Fernandes and Nunes over the top. Hey, your heads would explode watching that.
Lukaku type beat.
No, I'm taking 100 million for Rice and 85 million for Nunes all day long, man.
Bro. It's mad. Listen, you lot, we're gonna end the video there. Big up everyone. Make sure you smashing the like and subscribing to the channel as well, people. Again, 40 subscribers now off. Make sure you're subscribing and smash the like button as well. How many likes are we on, people? We better be over 100 likes. We're on 86 likes. You lot, we're being lazy with the likes. You lot, come on, let's get this video to 150 likes. Yeah, that's very cheeky, people. Make sure we do smash the like button. Big up the chat as well. Big up the members, of course. As well, timestamps, by the way, timestamps.
Yeah,
Ed, Solo, Dennis, Bayesian Red, Snake Eyes, D1 Millie, Roms, NDT, Joe, and Aiden Andrews. Aiden Andrews especially, and Kaz been a member for a whole year on BSB. Big them up. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I've been a member on Never Found for a year as well, actually. But yeah, big them up.
What are you on about?
We
ain't been going for a year of memberships. We've only been going this year as a channel, though.
Because when you made memberships, I become a member straight away. So I don't know how long has it been.
I don't see Corey's membership, but is what it is. Tight.
I'm still using.
I might as well tell your girl because your girl gets on to you if that's the case, isn't it? She's like, "Why are you not supporting, man?" Like, you know what I mean?
that's actually slide you as well. You know?
Everything, man.
My me Nando's next. You get me, man. she's a real one. I can't lie, Corey. You got a sweet one there.
Big up, man. Big up for real. What was I gonna say? Listen, people. Is there anything else you want to say before we end the stream?
Yeah, man. Get me a girl like Corey's, man.
Well, unfortunately,
it's not easy. It's not easy in this thing, man.
Mine's one of a kind. But what I'd say is,
I would say Corey's saving up for OT tickets. Don't you?
Oh no. Unfortunately, you see those OT tickets, they won't even cost a lot anymore. They won't be as expensive, by the way.
Right.
Won't be as expensive.
Of course they are. They're gonna be. Of course they are, bro.
Nah.
Of course they are. Because if Qatar come in, they're gonna put the price down. Of course they are, bro. Unless they do something for a season.
Everything's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna go there. Get some nice rice, some nice curry. Look at everything. I'm gassed.
I ain't having it for a minute. I haven't.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh? It definitely is.
Damn.
You can come OT